Let's take a look.
Greetings and welcome to a, what should I call this? A theory video, maybe? A discussion video, I don't know, but Arc Live, I think it's called, was a live stream that has just happened. And it showed a new change that's coming in Season 2, and I think this change is a buff for Faust, even though it's a universal change on all characters, so it is both a buff and a nerf in certain areas. But before I get ahead of myself, this change is basically the counter hit property on the punch normals, so 5p and 2p predominantly, and maybe, if we're lucky, the kick normals is changing. Basically, it's going to have more hit stun or more a greater slow time effect. So you'll be able to on counter hit with a punch normal, not 6p, 2p and 2p and 5p. You're going to be able to link other buttons off that counter hit and combo where normally you can't. The example they showed, which I'll show in the video, you might be viewing the clip right now as I'm speaking, but this change could potentially be very beneficial for Faust. As I've said multiple times, Faust is very, very reliant on his punch normals. So being able to do 2p into, let's say, 5k 2d item toss on 2p counter hit will be very good. Same with 5p, you'll be able to get items and more damage off your punch normals, so you will be able to control the screen better with them, rather than having to rely on your very committal long-range pokes like 4S and 2H. It could also be very beneficial for stagger pressure, since Faust's closest stagger pressure is not that great, but now Faust's 5p stagger pressure has a lot more threat to it thanks to this counter hit change. I don't want to theorize too much with this, so I only looked at a couple situations where this might be useful, like checking Nagoriyuki's Fukio, since Nagoriyuki sometimes will do Fukio into 2S or 2H if he's going for a read. If you do a 2p, you might be able to catch something. Same with Kai's Stun Dipper. If you catch Kai with a 2p doing Stun Dipper, you don't actually get anything, but you might be able to get a close S or a mix loop, something like that, a 5k even. This is some stagger pressure Sol can do. If that 5k also can counter hit like a punch normal, you might be able to get close S 5H 5H combos, which is something that you currently can't do. So again, more damage, more items, more reward from your punch normals than what you currently get. Even if you don't get the counter hit on kick normals, you'll still get it on punch normals, so you'll be able to combo from these situations where normally you can't. This change is a universal one, it's not a specific buff to Faust, and we don't know what other changes Faust might get or what other system changes there is. So I don't want to speculate too much on how potentially beneficial this buff can be, but it's definitely a step in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else we might get. Thanks for watching.